What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Saturday, May the 14th, 2022. And today we're going to start off with a video on a platform called COTPS. Before I get started in this update on COTPS, I want to remind all of you that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more and nothing less. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Let's get into it. So we've been talking a lot about the issues that COTP is having. And one thing that I had not mentioned yet is that there is a Twitter. It is an official, from what we can see, an official Twitter of COTPS. And I'm not sure how many of you out there are Twitter people, but this is available for you. So I wanted to go ahead and share with you that on a page here. The Twitter handle is @CryptoOTCS, Cryptos OTC trading platform. And as you can see, the link brings you to COTPS.com. Same link that we access when we're going to our accounts. They have been bringing updates. They've been talking about how they have been processing manual withdrawals for most people, less than 1,000 in the United States. If you have lesser than 5,000 balance, you can kindly apply for manual withdrawal. If you're still working to circulate to ensure system remains active, it says we are still working to circulate and ensure our system remains active and operating. So a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but here's what people have been experiencing. And I want to make sure people understand the difference. People have been saying that, yes, they are either not getting OTP code right now when it's time to withdraw, or it's getting there too late. So when you actually receive the code, the timer has already given up. You have like 90 seconds or so to put in that code along with the rest of the information for the withdrawal. And that is what's happening. The codes are getting to my phone. I'll talk about my personal experience. I'm getting the codes, but the codes are coming too late. They're coming 10 or 15 seconds after the timer has already given out. Therefore, when I put that code in, it's going to give me wrong code. So they have been saying that they are working on this, all right? Just 20 minutes ago, it says, for the manual withdrawal, virtually all users, and all we require is that users give permission manually by producing necessary details. We are doing this and it's working. A lot of users have gotten withdrawals manually, and our team is still our team are still on deck for this. Thank you. So I don't know exactly where they're doing manual withdrawals from or who they're contacting. My assumption is that they are possibly contacting the support team. And I believe that is, where's the support tab? I used to know where it was. I haven't had to use it for a while. Let's see. It's on the home page, customer service, right here. So maybe they're talking to customer service. If you click on customer service, let's see what comes up. All right, this was my last conversation. Oh, let me, didn't want to bring that up. So that was my last conversation. It says, due to technical failure of SMS operators' equipment, some users have been delayed in obtaining the verification code. We're stepping up to contact with our operator to solve the problem. Please be patient. All right. So, yeah, so that's what's going on. That was on the 14th. That's today. So that was actually, that's like an automated message that just came up when I go in the back in the customer service. So it seems like they're trying to at least get ahead of the people that are going to be contacting them and saying, hey, look, we're going to set up an established message. So as soon as they get into this customer service, possibly wanting to ask us questions about this technical failure of the SMS operator's equipment, let's just put it out there and say that we're having a problem and we're going to be working our best to deal with it. So please be patient. All right. So I appreciate that from COTPS. I appreciate their Twitter updates. And I just want you to make sure that everyone is clear, because a lot of you may or may not be trying to withdraw from this platform. You may just be testing to see if the code works. And yes, the code may get to you. But if you were to actually go through the process of a withdrawal like a lot of other people have done, myself included, you'll see that you don't get enough time when that code comes in. It doesn't come in early enough for you to type it in the allotted 90 seconds that you have to type it in. So that is what we're experiencing right now. It seems like they're trying to get ahead of it. They're getting in touch with their technical team and the people. My balance is still going up right now. I have a little over 16,000 in there, and that's just been accumulating over the last couple days from my referrals. And like I said, I haven't been doing the arbitrage system. I've just been kind of withdrawing my profits for the last few weeks now. So it is what it is. And if this platform is still around and still can crank out, right now it's helping people with minimum balances. But let's be honest, like a lot of platforms, for my experience, and I'll even take this down while I say this, in my experience, platforms that are struggling to pay or trying to level out the amount they're paying, because it's not like they're saying everyone can make a withdrawal manually no matter how much money you're trying to withdraw. We're just trying to fix the SMS program or the SMS technology. They're saying if you have a balance of less, or if you're trying to withdraw around $1,000, then cool, we'll process it. A little later, maybe we'll get to 5,000 or whatever they say. But something along the lines of that. Don't quote me, but we all just read that on Twitter, and you can go read it for yourself. So we'll just wait and see what happens. I'm going to flex my patience muscle, and we're going to see what goes on. We'll be talking about it every step of the way. If I get any updates, of course, I'll do my best to make sure I bring them to you. This is COTPS. Make sure you put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun. Make sure you go and check out the Twitter page if you haven't already. It's a good place to stay updated. Seems like, anyway. And they've been giving updates for the last few months there. They've had a Twitter handle since at least December of 2021. So go ahead and check that out. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. This is COTPS. We're hoping those issues can be solved. We got a little balance that we'd love to withdraw, but if we can't, then we'll just wait until we can, or the platform decides that it's no longer going to pay us. It can either go left or right. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.